Hello guys, welcome back to Austrians. Today we're talking about some of my colonies. I know that some of you might have wanted an update, so I'm making one right now. You can already see the Caribera diverse on the back, but they will be later in this video. First up, let's talk about our Tetraponera rufonigra colony from Aesthetic Ants. I've now given them a new setup from the crafting ant. I will put the link in the description to his website. He has made a lot of 3D printed nests and accessories for ants. They come in 3 colors, black, white and green. I have one of the old orange setups, but he doesn't sell them anymore right now, due to problems with filament. Here you can see inside the nest. It has one hydration port in the middle and 2 slightly divided chambers. You can see the Tetraponeras have already packed it with brood. It's very hard to spot the queen in there, because she looks a lot like a worker, but I tried my best to film her. Here you should be able to see one of the 2 queens. These have been pumping out eggs for non-stop. I hope they will grow faster, but I also don't like it that much because I have to buy a lot of new nests for them, but that will be in the future. Next up, we have a colony I've never talked about on this channel before, I believe. This is Formica rufibarbus. I caught the queen myself last year. They are already back on track on becoming a huge colony. Just look at these amounts of cocoons. You can also see some white workers running around. I also got this new species. I believe it to be from the group Camponotus irritans. What I like especially about these ants is that their gasters, their back part, colors if you feed them colored sugar water. Like look at the queen. She has a red butt. Now we're finally coming to the colony you've all waited for, I hope. This is my Caribera diversa colony in their Vacushi nest. You can even see the queen there. And oh, up we go. There's a lot of brood in there. Like, that must be a couple thousand workers. But they need this much brood for the next generations to come. Because Caribera diversa only lives for 1 month. But only the workers, so don't be scared. The queen will live a little bit longer. Next colony. You can already see them working. This is my Attocephalotus leafcutter ants. You can see them here biting off some privet buds. Now the privet has real leaves and now they can really cut. That's a lot more fun to watch, but it's still funny to see them cut the buds. Here you can see them cutting an actual leaf. This is also one of my favorite things to watch about leafcutter ants. Like the brute force that has to go inside for them to cut this humongous leaf compared to them. And there we are through. Nearly. You can see the antenna already coming through. And the worker lifts up the leaf and goes back into the fungus pod cup. Talking of the fungus, here you can see our majesty, the queen, who still needs a name. So maybe you can write some suggestions in the comments. I hope that they will be good suggestions, because I really like my leaf cutters. You can also see the fungus. Here you can see the fungus. It's gotten quite a lot bigger. And it's very pretty. You can see them here adding some fresh leaves. They are young privet sprouting leaves, and they are very soft for them, so it's easy for them to chew it up to the fungus. Zoom up incoming. So here we start zoomed in. You can see the difference between the old fungus and the new fungus. The old fungus is greenish, blackish colored and on top. And on the bottom there's a little bit yellowish fungus. That's the one that will die soon. Or it is used to create new fungus with the mycelium with the old fungus. It's another new colony, Camponotus brasiliensis. They're from South America and they're very beautiful. I got this queen with around 5 workers, but sadly 4 of them died. But she still has 1 loyal worker, and this one is very, very brave. She forages alone and hunts for food. She already has some big brood. Little sneak peek in between. This is a new setup for a new colony. Guess what species? I hope you guys enjoyed this short video. Just tell me in the comments which species of my collection you want to see next. Maybe you want to see something else than ants. Who knows? Goodbye till next time. Austrians out.